Hey guys, so I know it has been a while since I've made a video and I'm really sorry. And before we get started, I just wanted to say, that's English. I wanted to say, please excuse the way that I look. I am very sick today. I don't feel well. I don't sound well, but I wanted to make this video for you guys and get it up before my finals week starts and I can't post anything for you guys. So this is going to be an experience video, so make sure you guys thumbs up this video if you want to see more experience videos or more concert videos, because I can make tons of those. So yeah, this is going to be my experience video of meeting Fifth Harmony. For those of you who don't know, they were a girl group on X Factor, and I have the poster here. It's kind of dusty, but it was from last year, 2014, which is crazy because it's almost 2016. But I met them in Philly on the 18th of July of last year. So this was their #Harmonize America Summer Tour 2000. Oh, this was 2013. Holy cow. So this was like almost 3 years ago. So yeah, 2013 when I met them. And this is Allie, Camila, Lauren, Normani, and Dinah. So yeah, I watched Fifth Harmony on the X Factor and I really loved them, and I thought they were such a great group, and they were so fun, and they were girls my age, so like I found myself relating to them and to their music. And so my friend got tickets. Like, my friend found this thing. She's kind of big on Twitter. She has like 7,000 Twitter followers, and she kind of comes across like meet and greets and everything when they're in our area. And she said, hey, Fifth Harmony is performing in Philly. Do you want to go? The cost of admission is buying their EP. And I said, yeah, sure, and I would love to. And so we got in the car. We went with me and her, and then her grandparents had to go somewhere in Philly. So they took us, and because we didn't want to drive into Philly ourselves because Philly traffic is horrible. It's terrible. It's if you live anywhere near Philadelphia, you know how bad traffic is. So we got there. It was at a Best Buy in like Philly. It was actually like closer to York, Pennsylvania, but it was considered Philly. But we drove to this Best Buy, and we got there. I think the concert started at, this was like over, well, 2013. So this was a while ago, so I have to like think back and try to remember the smaller details. But I think we had to be there by 11 or 12 was when I think the concert started. And we got stuck in traffic. We didn't know about it until like the day before. So we were like so unprepared. So we leave the house at like 9:30 thinking, oh, we'll have an hour and a half to get there. It'll be fine. Even if we get stuck in traffic, we'll be there early. Blah, 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 blah. And they were only giving out a limited number of CDs. So however many people got the CDs got in. So we knew we wanted to get there a little early and get the CDs, obviously, so we could get in. And we get stuck in traffic. And we are literally, guys, the last people there. We are the last ones. We go running into Best Buy, because this was like, it was in this mall, but the way the mall was laid out, like when we pulled into the parking, like into where the mall was, like the perimeter of the mall was like one giant circle. It was just a circle, and we drove around in that circle for like a half an hour because we couldn't find the Best Buy. Here the Best Buy was actually, like, security said it was across the street in like its own separate area, separate from the mall, because when we googled the location, it said it was inside of the mall, and we were driving around and had like it was supposed to have like a separate entrance and then be connected to the mall, but it was its own thing, like across the street. And so we finally like raced over to the Best Buy, It took us like forever to find it. We run inside. The cost of the EP was $4. So we got to meet Fifth Harmony for $4. So I can't complain. But it was entitled Miss Movin' On. Yeah, and then it's got my name on it. And then on the back, it had 2 of their songs. It had, obviously, Miss Movin' On and Me and My Girls. And those are 2 of the songs they performed. So we get there literally 2 minutes, like 2 minutes before they're going to perform. We're like, please tell us you have CDs left. They had like 3 or 4 left. Oh, I forgot to mention, guys, my friend who I went with, she was also with me when I met Taylor Swift, but that's another, you guys already saw that story. It's on my channel. You can go check it out. But she was the girl I went with, and her friends, she had 2 like friends from Twitter that were meeting at, like, supposed to meet us there, and they were already there, and they had our VIP wristbands. Because you got a VIP wristband when you bought the single to meet them, to go to the meet and greet. And we get there, and they did not get our wristbands. So we had to pray that they had CDs and wristbands for us. And security was like, no, like, you guys can't get in. And we're like, but we, you know, these people told us we have these wristbands. Like, they were already they came in, purchased the wristbands for us, and then we were going to come in and get them, but security would not let us get the wristbands from them. So we had to go get our own wristbands, which was frustrating because we were just going to give them the money and have our wristbands ready to go. So they bought 2 extra wristbands that they didn't need. Anyway, I digress. So we get our wristbands, we get everything in order. And the Best Buy was laid out, it was like actually functioning that day, like they were actually open for business. So they had like the main sales floor, and then they had this like big open area where they had this like background set up, and then they had a makeshift stage on the front. And we were all the way in the back, so we were right by like the sales floor. But Fifth Harmony came out and they performed, I think they did like 5 or 6 songs, and then we formed a line because next to the stage, like here was the stage, you like moved over here there was like a rope and like a not a fence, but like a banner thing, you know what I mean, to like hold people back, like one of those metal things that was there. And then it was the chairs for each of the girls and the table, because you were going to bring your CD and your poster, and blah, blah, blah. You get either one signed, so on and so forth. These both, like I said, you paid the $4, you got the CD, and you got the poster. So, Camila is my favorite member. Anybody who tells you they don't have a favorite member of a group is lying to you, because as much as you love the whole group as a whole collective, there is always one member you relate to, and for me it was Camila. Camila's been my favorite the whole time. So, I love all of the girls, though. They are all super lovely, but I'll get to that. So, we are waiting in line, because they did almost like a Z-shape kind of line. And so, we're waiting in line, and we waited, guys, about 2.5 hours to meet them. It was insane, because they took about a half-hour, 45-minute intermission, and then we were at the back of the line. So, and there was a couple hundred people there, so we waited about 2.5 hours to meet them. But they were seated, I'm trying to remember, it was Normani, Dinah, Allie, Lauren, and Camila all the way at the end. And so Normani was first to meet. And let me just tell you guys, in person, they are all stunningly gorgeous, beautiful people. And Normani's mom was there, and she was like taking all of our Twitters and everything, like gifts, all of that kind of stuff. So I walk up, I'm like shaking, I'm so excited to meet them. And Normani's just like, hi, how are you? And I was like, good, and gave her a hug and everything, and we were talking. And then Dinah said she really liked my outfit, which made me die. And we were talking, and then I gave her a hug, and then Allie and I like brief hi and like quick go because they were like rushing us. And then Lauren and I kind of had like an awkward encounter. It was so funny because like she's like hi and I was like not paying attention, and I felt so bad. Like I completely just ignored Lauren for like 2.5 seconds, and I was like, oh hi, and then she signed my poster, and then I got to Camila, who is my favorite, and I gave her the biggest hug, and I was like, can I hug you? And she's like, yeah, give me a hug, and like, oh my gosh, she was so friendly, and we were having a great time. She's like, oh, I love your outfit, like, thanks for coming out, like, thanks for supporting us, and all of this stuff. And these girls were so nice. Even after spending almost 3 hours meeting people, they were so humble and so genuine. Their moms, Normani's mom was so fun. Like, she was keeping us entertained while we were standing in line. Like, they were so fun. They're such fun, sweet, nice girls. There was nothing like artificial or fake about them. Nothing that was ingenuine or Hollywood or anything like that. They were so nice. So I recommend if you guys get the chance to see them, to go meet them, to go see them. They're lovely girls. And yeah, that was my experience meeting Fifth Harmony. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you all soon. Bye!